Hi, welcome to another video by Jim the Car Guy. Today we're going to be changing the oil in the filter on a 2006. It's a Ford F350 Super Duty. It's a 6.0 diesel. So these diesels carry, they have a lot of oil in them. It's like 15 quarts of oil. And we're going to be changing the filter, which the filter in this particular one comes as a complete assembly. It comes with the cap on the top. It comes with the O-ring on it, and it comes with the new filter as an assembly. Alright, the oil filter itself is located up on the top of the engine, right up in the top here. I'm going to show you in a minute where that is exactly. Make sure you have a bucket, because when you unscrew this cap, you're going to lift this out. There's going to be a lot of oil dripping off of here, so you want to put it right into a bucket so you're not making a mess all over the top of your engine. And then we'll go underneath there, and we're going to drain the oil out, and we're going to refill it. So, all right, let me grab some tools. We're going to get started. I just want to mention too, this cap right here, it's a 36 millimeter. It fits over the top like this here, whether you use the socket that's made for it or you use a regular socket, whatever works for you. And it just comes right off. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel, and if you like what I'm doing, give me the thumbs up. All right, let's get started and wrap this job up. We're going to take this oil filter out. And you can just rotate it right out of there. Now it's not going to leak oil. Once you remove it, it's not going to leak oil at all until you pull this filter out. It doesn't have any pressure, is what I'm saying. All right, so we'll just take this out. It's spring loaded, so you'll feel it pop up. Lift this up and out of there. And then into your bucket. And the whole thing is trash. We're going to get our replacement filter, and we're going to lubricate it with a little bit of oil, and we're going to put it right back in. So let me put some oil on here, and we'll come right back. The new filter just goes in over the top, and then you're going to screw it down by hand before you get in here with the ratchet. Screw it all the way down, so you can't go any further, and then you put your ratchet on it and turn it down the rest of the way. Okay, that's it. The oil filter's in. Let me just show you real quick. You want to just make sure it's seated all the way down in here and tightened down as far as it's supposed to be. All right, let's go underneath there. We're going to change the oil, and then we'll come back and we'll fill the oil up. It takes 15 quarts. The oil is obviously going to go right here where it says engine oil. So let's get underneath there. We're going to drain the oil out, and let's continue. All right, now we are underneath the vehicle, and we do have it jacked up because we can't lift it on the lift because it's too heavy. But we have a jack, and make sure we use a jack stand just in case it falls for some reason. This is the oil drain plug right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that plug out, and we'll let it drain into a bucket. The bucket itself has to be a fairly large bucket, enough to accommodate 15 quarts of motor oil. So let's loosen it up. Take it out and go from there. All right. Once you break it loose, you can just take the plug out and let it all drain into a bucket. Again, make sure you have a bucket that can accommodate 15 quarts of oil. All right, we're going to let this drain out. Once it drains out, we'll come back and we'll put the plug back in, and we'll wrap this job up. So we'll come right back. Okay, once it finishes draining out, then you can put your oil drain plug back in. Make sure your O-ring or your gasket is still on here. And just screw the plug back in, always by hand. And once you got it in by hand, then you can tighten it up with the ratchet. Watch how you don't strip the pan. You don't want to strip it. Nice and tight. Wipe off the residual oil that's underneath there. And now we're going to lower the vehicle down, go back up top, and put our 15 quarts of oil in. Okay, and this is where the motor oil goes, right up in the top here. Always make sure you know which oil is supposed to go in the vehicle. In this particular case, it calls for a 1540. So that's exactly what we're going to put in there, and it does call for 15 quarts. So let me grab the oil, and we're going to get this job wrapped up. Okay, and then we'll, once we've got all the oil in, we'll start it up. We'll come up front. Make sure that there's no oil leaks. Next thing we're going to do is we're just going to check the oil level. We're just going to check the oil level to make sure it's full. After you make sure there's no leaks up top, always pull your dipstick out, wipe it down, and make sure that there's no leaks. I mean, make sure it's full right to the top. We'll pull the stick. And then we'll check the oil level, make sure it's full. Put all the way down as far as it can go. And then we'll take it out. And make sure the oil is full, and that's it. It's right in the normal range, so we're good to go. All right, take your time, watch what you're doing, and make sure you have no leaks afterwards, very important, and you'll be all set. All right, thanks for watching. Anything I can do, you want to talk about anything, drop me a line. Be more than happy to talk to you about anything. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.